turn it this way, but no, it's like so much mess over there. Some of you guys asked why I have my phone turned this way, and it's because it's like I don't like the way it looks upright, and then when you turn that way, like you see how like the wall. This is this is an older garage, so but that's why I have it turned that direction. All right. I'm gonna say this is mainly collective. I'm not pointing out anything specific, to be completely honest. So I think I'll just if you are on the channel and you have not checked out the high vibrational videos that I have in every video on this channel, you guys, what are you doing on my channel? Okay, this channel is only for people that want to truly elevate, so make sure you guys check out those high vibrational channels. I'm talking free medicine, affirmations, prayers, Reiki, subliminals. Check it out, you guys. Literally life-changing channels on there. Do not miss out. So take what resonates or just enjoy the words that are coming out of my mouth. But oh my God, I don't know why I just keep hearing that, like, oh my God, oh my God. The karmic card is coming out. Rage and anger is coming out. Somebody is very mad, and I'm getting like disappointment at their own karmic ways, or acting in ways that they know were less than honorable, less than what they should have been doing. And somebody was called out. Okay, this could be about money, this could be about a relationship, this could be about business, this could be about an addiction that someone has as well that I'm getting. And excuse me. Sometimes we need to be called out, right? Sometimes we do need people to say some stuff to us and maybe check us. Especially, let's say you're going through something mental, emotional, and sometimes our mind and our emotions can cause blockages, even illusions to our clarity, our direction, our wisdom, our breakthroughs, right? And sometimes to go through a breakthrough, you kind of have to have a breakdown so you can maybe understand the way that people were affected. And that's what I'm getting from this person. This could be the person watching, this could be you watching someone in your life, or like I said, one of me, billions of you. But the most important thing is that there's change. There could be a tower moment, there could be a conversation, there could be an argument, there could be a all-out physical fight, right? But if there is no change behind it, there is no transformation behind it, then everything was just for fucking nothing. Right? So let's get into these cards. Two of Pentacles coming out. Like I said, this is a very whoever this energy is that I'm channeling is very unstable. It could be mentally, could be financially unstable. It's like someone could just be like going through all the lows right now. And at the end of the day, being spiritual and understanding God, it's about understanding as well as maybe when you were in a bad spot or when you weren't feeling so great about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what understanding God is about. It's about being able to speak up and change things in your own life, but also speak up, help others, because at one point maybe your life wasn't the best. You might have recovered from an addiction or went through some kind of abuse and was able to get help. You know, a lot of people out here have a lot of different stories. And I've always felt like if we could remember who we are and, you know, not the illusions that we want to be, then we can actually create really close-knit connections based upon heart and not upon ego. You know, that's why a lot of connections end up in tower moments or completely nothing, because a lot of people don't remember to not have a relationship out of ego. Because whether, even if it's friendship, right? There's some people that say, oh, I only gotta be friends with rich people. I can't be friends with no broke people. Or there's a person that's broke going, I can't be friends with rich people. They're so snooty. You know what I'm saying? Everything in life has a different perspective. And everybody wants different things. But you got to understand, when you come from that angle, you're coming from your ego. And I really feel like whoever I'm channeling in this reading has had a very intense ego death. And ego deaths can look like the dissolving of everything you've ever thought and known to either be yourself or the people around you. Ego deaths can even cause people to like go into the hospital and break down. I always tell you guys, you know, the spiritual talk is cool, but when you really do the spiritual walk, then that's when you understand. You know, having this ability and, you know, not choosing this life for myself, but instead feeling like stuff was chosen for me, you know, you do tend to sniff out people that are fake or people that feel some sort of way, and they tend to project that onto you more. Because of your powerful energy, right? Even though a lot of people just want to help. A lot of people actually do have kind hearts. But then we have the people that don't, that have ruined it for other people with kind hearts. And that's how you create a villain. Five of Pentacles, yeah, like Woo. Excuse me. Is someone lying? I don't know why I'm getting, because when I start coughing like that, it's usually like a liar's cough. That's what I call it. So yeah, like I said in the title, someone feels like they might as well just be walking around naked outside. Like someone feels like, oh my God, I cannot believe that this person like knows this, or I showed this person the side of myself, or someone's even wondering like, who am I? Like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I get it together? And I'm getting this is like mainly mental and financial. And it is also really cold outside currently. So I feel like someone could even be on the brink of homelessness, or someone is homeless with this Five of Pentacles as well, because with the I'm also getting someone that has trouble asking for help. This could be you coming out in this reading. Like I said, general reading, to if it resonates, or just enjoy the story. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it, because this world is dealing with a very deep spiritual and mental crisis with a lot of people. So if you feel you know, like you can't talk to somebody, just know that you can, right? Because the Five of Pentacles, they're standing outside of a church, you guys. That's a church window. These people are outside cold, but they could walk into this church for refuge. And whoever this person is like they feel like they need to struggle out in the cold by themselves first. They can't, I heard like someone can't come back right away. Someone can't say something right away because they just feel too like cut open. All right, this could be based in someone's heart chakra. And this could also be a warning about not healing heartbreak for someone. Not getting over having thoughts that are more dark and uncomfortable and staying there. There's a lot of people that do that. They feel like they can't get out of their dark thoughts. I just saw the Ten of Swords. I wasn't going to bring out the King of Wands, but I will. Whoever this person is, they're trying to grow. For some of you, this was about a relationship. I'm getting really specifically. It's like you have given somebody the energy to change, or this person is realizing, opening up and speaking and being honest and being vulnerable. This could be someone that grew up with toxic masculinity or feminine toxicity in their life, about their emotions and their expression, things like that. So they keep things bottled in to the point where it puts them in the Five of Pentacles. This could be you I'm talking about as well. But this King of Wands is ready to face their faults head first. Because they know you can't do anything unless you face those things on head first. Like with the Five of Pentacles, you're always going to feel frozen into place. Yeah, the Tower. Oh my God. I was just talking about Tower moments before I even pulled any cards. I'm hearing moment of truth, argument. This could have been an argument, a conversation, disagreement. You know, it's not the same for everybody, but something you said and something that you brought up with like no fear in you was really intense for someone to hear. Or some kind of action that you took really, really shook a person. Or for some of you, I'm getting a group of people. I'm getting a very fearless energy. Like you're a very fearless person. You know, you understand humans have ups and downs, but you strive for more ups because you know that being down, you only get dragged lower. So you keep yourself up in a very high mental space, but someone else doesn't. But they're seeing now that whatever they were trying to paint in their life as an illusion or as something they can hang on to, no. This person is changing so much so for someone to the fact where it's like other people might even feel iced out. I just heard because they love you. if this is a relationship, or even if this wasn't a relationship for some of you, like someone could secretly love you. Yeah, someone, you definitely got like secret admirers in this reading. You definitely got people that are like, damn, like you're changing the game. Whatever you're doing right now, for some of you, I'm getting it's just confidence, pure confidence, and pure believing in yourself, right? If you don't believe in yourself, like you're cooked, right? If you don't at least think positively about yourself, you're cooked. And you're the kind of person, you put your positive thinking in the forefront. Your positive thinking is your priority. Or for some of you, you're being told to make your positive thinking and your manifestations, because you're very powerful, your priority. Everybody else will fall in line. They are already falling in line with this Tower card. This could be about some sort of money, business, or job for some of you. So for some of you, a message is that like a job you have or a job you had. There's a lot of stuff being exposed at that workplace that you were at or that you are at. Or for someone, something's about to get exposed real bad at a workplace. Or in a family dynamic or a relationship or even a friendship. Or I'm getting roommates as well. If you have any roommates. The moon on the back of the deck. Like I said, someone tries to live in their dark thoughts. But time is up for this person to finally learn the lessons of the universe. I'm hearing like someone is really learning universal lessons. What you put in is what you get back out. And that could be in your emotions, that could be in your money, that could be in your mind, that could be in your health. Someone is really honestly starting to understand that. That's why I put in the title, somebody might as well just be walking around naked right now, because that's how they feel. Called out, exposed. Got to change their life, got to change their mind state. Someone might even go to a facility for help. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, more money coming out. This is definitely someone's workplace or business partnership or something like that. Old workplace. Something might even be on the news. Someone might be on the news for getting exposed for something. 9 of Wands, yeah. Wounded warrior. It's exactly what that card is. This situation, this workplace, this person, this family dynamic could have really hurt you. But that's why the Tower is here, to clear up all of this hurt that for some of you, someone did bring into your life, or some workplace, some like, I'm getting like bullying here, like, and jealousy. I'm getting a lot of jealousy from this King of Wands too. Because you're the kind of person, you don't give up. And you're definitely not going to be miserable. Hell no. I'm not going to be miserable. Yeah, the Magician card. Like, why would I sit up and be miserable when I am the magician? When I have been granted life to transform. That's what the magician is. Okay? You know, sometimes in readings, the magician might come out as actual spell work or actual witch or actual warlock. But what the magician, you know, traditionally means is just transforming your life and your mindset. You have the power to do that. People might have the power to say mean, nasty things, but they do not have the power to manifest for you, you know? So I'm not going to drag this reading on too much longer. I think we got straight to the point. 9 of Swords right behind that. The Sun and the Ten of Swords. Damn, someone is messed up. I'm getting like someone crying or just sitting up in the bed. Somebody is truly messed up. Well, for some of you, I don't know why I'm getting like 48 hours. Some kind of time limit, 48 hours, 72 hours. So check out the personal reading slots are open in the description box below. A lot of information is down there. Like I said, if you are on this channel, you have not checked out those high vibrational channels, get off my channel, please. This channel is only for people that want to elevate. So check out those high vibrational channels, you guys. I'm telling you, do not miss out on that free medicine. And yeah, I'll talk to you later, girl, boy. Bye.